Ever wondered how some tracks have that cinematic ambience that pulls you into another world? What if I told you that creating these immersive soundscapes isn't about relying on the same old reverbs and delays, but about exploring new, innovative tools? In today's video, we're going to be diving deep into how the new JST Fatal Rebirth sample pack and extension plugin can revolutionize your sound design, creating ambiences that are not just heard, but felt. And I want you to stick around until the very end for a special technique that will add a unique twist to your tracks. Ready to break the mold? Let's get started.
What?
Hey guys, Joey here, and by the end of this video, you'll learn some powerful techniques to take your sound design to the next level. And if you think this topic is helpful, please hit that like button so that we know that this is the kind of content that you want to see. Now, just before we jump into the best ways to create ambient sound design, here's a quick thought. Why do delays break up with you? They need more space, space, space. Okay, enough of that. Let's get into the video. In the world of electronic music, every hit and synthwave counts. A lot of songs are started with a drum beat, a couple of synths, and a vocal. And we're going to turn that into this. We already have a solid foundation, but let's take it to another level. First, I want to add some texture to the beat. These effects loop samples from JST Fatal Rebirth will do just the trick. I like it, but it needs some ambience to place it in its own dimension within the track. Extension is the perfect tool for this due to its innovative convolution algorithm, not found in any other plugin. Moving on to the synths and the vocal chop, we can use extension separately on these tracks to build our ambience and start building the depth within the track. Load extension onto the synth pad and start adjusting the parameters to make an immersive, dreamlike soundscape. This sounds great. We can now choose the vibe of the vocal chop, making it smoother and smeared to make this cool effect. Check it out. Finally, let's enhance these transitions with swells and impacts, also from JST Fatal Rebirth. This will bring a vibrant life to the track that keeps listeners engaged. Simply load your chosen impacts and swells into the session. I'm using these ones right here. Place the swells before the song transition to a different part and the impacts on the downbeat of the transition, for example, from the verse to the chorus or when we're going into a drop. Now, let's hear the overall result. That sounds epic, and it was super easy to do. Now I'm going to show you another example in a different genre. So let's switch gears and dive into how JST Fatal Rebirth and Extension can bring a powerful edge to rock music. Starting with our basic rock track with steady drums, solid bass, rhythm, and lead guitars, we've got a lot of room to get creative here. To make this drum beat hit harder, I'm going to enforce it with these one-shot samples from JST Fatal Rebirth. They're going to add a lot more low end and attack to the kick and give the snare some extra punch and snap. Let's hear the difference. Now moving on to the guitars, we can use Extension to create a nice ambience around it, yet it doesn't sound like a reverb that most lead guitars would have on them. We're going to dial it in together and lock it into the track. Alright, around here sounds great. Listen to how Extension transforms the lead to have its own unique sort of embeddedness in our track, rather than just sitting on top of the other instruments. Finally, we need to make this section hit harder on the downbeat because we're coming out of the chorus. Choruses are always huge, but we need to prepare the listener for the catchy hook that's coming next. And we don't want to lose any energy or have the listener get bored. These swell and impact samples, also from the same sample pack, are going to be perfect right here. The swell goes before the downbeat to create the anticipation that a new part of the song is coming, and the impact goes on the first downbeat, making it hit with force. This is how it sounds with all the other tracks. Wow, that is such an improvement. So let's do a quick recap. Today, we've explored how JST Fatal Rebirth and Extension can transform your tracks from electronic beats to rock anthems. We dove deep into enhancing drum textures, expanding guitar ambiances, and elevating vocal elements with unique tools that push the boundaries of traditional music production. Remember, the key to outstanding sound design lies in your willingness to experiment and personalize your approach. It's all about creating and perfecting that distinct sound that makes your music stand out. Use JST Fatal Rebirth and Extension as part of your creative toolkit to explore and invent new ways to express your musical ideas. Which feature or technique did you find the most transformative? Drop your thoughts in the comments below. If you're eager to dive even deeper into the world of audio production, be sure to check out the full range of plugins and sample packs over at joeysturgistones.com. While today's video was focused on JST Fatal Rebirth and Extension, our diverse collection of tools is designed to help you achieve studio-grade sound in all of your projects without breaking the bank. You can discover all of that and more at the one and only joeysturgistones.com. Thanks for watching. If you like this video, hit that subscribe button. Don't forget to check the links in the description below and tap that bell to get notified whenever we upload new videos. Until next time, happy mixing.